Follow my lead. In due time.
She is here, Master. She came, O great Vordakai. An interruption? So, what disturbs my meditations? I was pondering what to do with this pathetic creature, Nagar Varn. This fool dared to claim the lands that belong to me. Can you see his soul? This emptiness of this vessel is all he rules now. The same fate awaits you. I kept Magar's body because I thought he might prove a servant. But no. Your corpse kneeling before me will be of more use. The real evil comes from lesser races such as yours. Corpse flies that feed on my ancestral lands. I've already begun purging the empire of your kind, and you will watch as I extinguish each one by one. Here.
Out of my way! this ever end?
I'll take care of it. I know what to do.
I tire of waiting.
I don't need anyone's sympathy. Never a dull moment.
She is...
It ends here. This will hurt.
We can do it!
Enough, Vordakai. Come face your death. I'm the one who will sentence you. From a relic of a crumbled empire, a relic I steal. Curse you, Vordakai. Blinded by your faded power, I take your sight. Curse you, Vordakai. Thriving in your blind arrogance, I claim your eye. You must take it. Forgive me. I cannot. It is not my will, but I am bound by a force greater than my own, and I must bring them the Oculus. But I can destroy it. The one who can't see evil will smite an entity that tempts others. The messenger of good, deprived of sunlight, gains the power to dispel the darkness. Gah! Dawnflower! Healing light! Merciful Sarenrae, your servant and champion calls for you. Grant me the power to remove the last obstacle on the path of salvation. Grant me the courage to spare the world from the abomination that threatens it. Ah! Now I can't see evil. Oh, Sarenrae, the price of faith is high. I shall never see your sacred light again. The end of this nightmare. I'll accept punishment. Any punishment just to have it end. Only one last shackle remains, and this is done.
Oh! My thieves! Maggots! Wretched, pathetic creatures, I'll slay you! I'll slay you all!
Now what?
No mistakes. Mine.
I appreciate privacy.
Come, Oregnimon! Serve your master one!
Entertainment! of my way!
Strike with all your might!
I don't like you!
We won't falter!
This will hurt.
Send me a man.
Forwards!
Oh, Sarenrae, I see your light.
You should have run.
I'll split you in half!
Enough, Vordakai. Come face your death. I'm the one who will sentence you. From a relic of a crumbled empire, a relic I steal. Curse you, Vordakai. Blinded by your faded power, I take your sight. Curse you, Vordakai. Thriving in your blind arrogance, I claim your eye. I must take it. Forgive me. I cannot. The one who can't... Now I can't see evil. Oh, Sarenrae. The price of faith is high. I shall never see your sacred light again. The end. The end of this nightmare. I'll accept punishment. Any punishment just to have it end. Only one last shackle remains, and this is done.
Oh! My sight! My eye! Thieves! Maggots! Wretched, pathetic creatures, I'll slay you! I'll slay you all! Here. can do it! Are they close?
Strike!
Serve your master one last time. After all I've done, after all I've achieved, after all the trials, still I fell, and to what? To a pathetic thing like you. Worthless creature, proud in your ignorance. Do you even realize what you've done? You've doomed Vordakai to oblivion and all the power and secrets of the greatest empire ever known. You dare pronounce judgment on me? Oh, there is truth in your words. Curses strike harder if you empower them with the piece of the essence of the one being cursed. And I put my very self in my name. The name of a ruler and a vanquisher. The name I was cursed with. I was blind back then, more blind than I am now. And I lost the greatest gift I ever received from my patrons, the demons. About the one that flourished in this world long before you came. About the one that in its greatness outshined everything ever created by mortals since the beginning of time. About the Empire, whose last remaining son, great Vordakai, was destined to restore. We brought an era of enlightenment and prosperity to this primitive world. We created masterpieces, ones your kind cannot even fathom. I was the one who shaped this thriving empire, and the one who was going to release it from the prison of time. But what is the blood of mortals in comparison to the greatness of the empire that rises above it? You will never see it. You don't even realize what your sidekick stole. The Oculus of Abaddon is not some eye. It's a dark creation, having tremendous power, given to me by the mercy of a horseman of the apocalypse. The Oculus is capable of seeing the unseen, revealing the future to its holder, and dominating over mere mortals. Your pathetic settlement was so close to sharing the fate of Varnhold. Vermin, who came to my lands, who raked the land with their plows, pierced it with stakes to build their miserable shacks, desecrated the sacred tombs. First, they tore my lands from me, then broke into my sanctum and stole what was mine. I was enraged when I awakened, but The Oculus of Abaddon gave me the answers I needed. It calmed me, focused me. It was powerful enough to seize control over all who lived in that wretched settlement. They came to me, one by one, to be slaughtered. I fed upon their minds to make sense of this renewed world. The thoughts they held were enough for me to conclude the world is ready for my return. The world needs my return. You look at me as if I committed some blasphemy. Hardly. They defiled my lands, so I defiled them in turn. Although I didn't want to limit my revenge. Their souls await fate inside the same jars as does the soul of their arrogant leader. It is done.
It's time to act. Follow my lead. My skills are absolute.
No stopping now.
In due time.
Onwards. March on!
We should move. I'll go ahead. All according to plan. I'm there. I know the way. Follow my lead. I do what I must. In due time. I'm off.
No stopping now.
I know the way. I'll go ahead. A trivial task. I am never wrong. I'm there. All according to plan.
It is done.
In due time. Impossible. Ugh, what a failure. That was easy. A trivial task. I know the way.
Charge! Strike with all your might! Clean strike!
I still got it.
We won't falter!
Don't hold back.